Hi everybody and welcome back to Discovering Ticino's and day 30 of our Scotland trip countdown. 30 days means 1 month until this epic trip and I am so excited. This is a part 2 of 3 videos dedicated to our time on the road on the NC 500. The first video, I went over the first few days on the road and I left you in the town of Portree on the Isle of Skye. Now the Isle of Skye is not technically part of the NC 500, but it is so beautiful and we wanted to spend time there, so that's where I'll pick up this video. So we will be spending 2 full days on the Isle of Skye. This is where we're going to get really active. We'll drive around the van to get from place to place, but we'll be staying in the same campsite each night. Our first day there, we'll be waking up bright and early to go hike the Quirrang. This is a 4-mile, moderate to difficult in some spots hike with some incredibly rewarding and beautiful views. Now this is the more difficult and longer of the 2 hikes we will be doing on the Isle of Skye, but we have the most time on the first day there, so we'll be trying to tackle it on day 1, and hopefully it'll make the next hike feel a little bit easier in comparison. After that epic hike, we will head back to the town of Portree, get some lunch, and spend a couple hours while we wait to get picked up for our next adventure, which is a boat trip to explore the bay between the Isle of Skye and the Isle of Race, and hopefully get to see some wildlife like sea eagles, sea lions, maybe even some whales and some dolphins. And after that, we will head back to our campsite and I'm sure collapse for the night and rest up for day 2. Another early morning and another hike, this time to the Old Man of Store. This is considered a pretty moderate hike. It's about 3 miles. I've allowed us about 3 hours to do it, so hopefully we have enough time to take our time on the walk, really get appreciation for the views, take some good pictures, and get some good videos. This is a very recognizable location in Scotland, and I cannot wait to see both of these places in person. After that hike, we will be making our way off of the Isle of Skye, but first we're going to stop by and see the ferry pools and some of the west coast of the Isle of Skye, and then we'll be headed to Island Donnan Castle, another iconic castle. It's on its own little island and you have to cross over this arched bridge. It looks fantastic and I can't wait to see it. After a few hours there, we will head to our very nearby campsite and I'm sure, again, just collapse for the day. That's everything we have planned for the Isle of Skye. Like I said, a very physical couple of days, but hopefully will be very rewarding. I'm really crossing my fingers that the weather cooperates at least for these 2 days since we'll be outside so much. And don't worry, Alexa and I are already doing things to prepare for these epic days, hitting the gym, going on hikes, preparing these legs for these lots of walking that we have prepared for us. So for our next video, for the part 3 and day 20 of our countdown, I will talk about our last few days on the road and really wrapping up the whole trip. So thanks for discovering with me, and I'll see you soon.